Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Kings and Bears show, a new monthly show from us, Kings and Bears. My name's James.
And my name's Adam. Here we'll be covering all things that we find interesting and important.
Tonight we're joined by the Ultraviolet, who will be performing live for us. We hope that also in the show we can share some of the most intimate moments with you.
So on Saturday the 2nd of February we play our first show of 2019 for Forget Me Rocks 2. We'll be playing alongside bands such as the Ultraviolet, Don't Forget Rupert and Hideout. The event itself is being hosted by Alzheimer's at Lincoln, who are an amazing group of people who raise money for the Alzheimer's Society. Around 850,000 people in the UK are suffering from the disease, where figures are expected to grow and rise to above 1 million within the next 5 years, which I find absolutely incredible. Forget Me Rocks is taking place at Liquor in Lincoln on Saltergate on the 2nd of February this year. The tickets themselves are £5 on the door, and all proceeds will be going to the Alzheimer's Society to fund better research and better treatment for this disease. So get down, get yourselves involved. There's some great bands playing. We'll see you there.
Okay, here we are with the Ultraviolet. Hello guys.
Hello.
So the Ultraviolet are a local Bostonian band.
We are born and bred, mate.
Yeah,
That's how it
so
goes.
Intimate. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Go on.
That's alright. Go on.
Or else I'm allowed to say jokes.
You can
I
say
said
jokes.
interbred.
Interbred.
Born and
Well,
interbred.
I can't confirm
Yeah.
nor deny that. So we've known the guys a long time. The reason we wanted to get them on the show, the first show, is because we're really good friends with them, and we want you guys to go and check out what they're doing, what they're up to.
Trying to plug us, basically.
Yeah,
is what
plug.
it is.
Yeah, it's a plug.
Really
And
cool.
then sort of show that we're really nice guys when really we're not. And we want you to, to believe that. No, but we want you to go and check their music out, and we want to celebrate music that's going on in our local community, and sort of, talk about, I suppose, the struggles of being an unsigned and unknown band, or relatively unknown, obviously to our super fans.
Absolutely. We're massive, aren't we?
Well, I'm not saying we're famous, but we're a pretty big deal.
I've heard this is what
It's on this street anyway.
this is what I've heard you say.
Yeah.
So, well, just before we start talking about next steps and what's happening next year, just talk about 2018. What was that like for you? What were the kind of highlights, or what was the story of 2018 for you guys?
I think getting Kane was probably a good thing for our live show because it got a lot more energetic and.
It's been a bit weird year, hasn't it? Like a bit of a weird year, because it was a strong start. We played Beat the Streets Festival, we did all this like really cool stuff with the acoustic EP and whatnot. And then kind of went a bit quiet, and again towards the end of the year it's kind of got a bit more.
Release-wise, this is the most we've ever done. We've done something like 5 songs this year.
Yeah.
Released
No,
EP
we've done
this year.
like 7 songs in total.
And had some really strong response. I mean, especially the last single. I mean, sort of getting on some big Spotify playlists. And
Yeah, that's All New Rock was on 185,000 followers when we got on it, and it like tripled our monthly listeners and some. So it's been quite it's been good. It's been a good year. It's been.
And do you think the addition of Kane, like new member, do you think that's like, has that
Yeah, well-
changed the vibe of the band, or the energy? Or?
Well, yeah, he was in a band called When We Were Giants, and we based a lot of our sound on that kind of, or their sound, I guess. And then when he came to the band, it was like, we're basically you guys, what you guys was.
Yeah.
So,
Is it a writing thing? Does he write, or is that something that's
he
not
does.
developed yet?
We haven't really got into that yet because we've been learning all the songs we've been writing and the songs that we've got for the recent releases.
I definitely think his playing style suits us down to a T. Like it's like
absolutely,
that style is what we need. Like completely. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Energy.
I'd
energy,
agree.
yeah.
He sort of fits the vibe, and his playing sort of perfect for the sort of song and the dynamic of the song.
Definitely.
Did you guys already know each other then? Or?
I've known Kane since college days, like, because he knew a friend called Greg who was in that in that band When We Were Giants, and just met him through them. And I've known him since it's about like 6-7 years like now.
Maybe a while known since.
Yeah, it's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
So what's on the horizon? Like what's 2019 about? What's the story? Not the specific
What's the
release
plan,
dates
man?
or whatever, but like what do you
Well,
want to get done?
I've always said like my target for 2019 has been even if it's even if it's the last thing we do, just to write an album, UK album, just get it out there and see what people think. That's my personal target, mate. For what I want to do. But what do you think, Phil?
Yeah, I want to get more of a social media presence or something like that. I want to obviously get this album out and then just get loads of followers by releasing certain stuff and even doing random videos that kind of are different, just
like this.
playing
Do your own
gigs.
show.
Oh, it's a UV show with Ben Thorne and Sam Beck.
Out next Monday.
And for their
Friday
show.
We'll be the first guests.
is. Sorry.
Yeah. Sam, what? But
What inspires me?
Yeah. What's it? What drives you to kind of to do this? And what? Is there an objective? Is there something you're trying to say? Or
I don't know, for me, I guess as long as you're doing something in life that makes you happy, like that's really it, isn't it? That's, obviously it don't really pay that well, does it sometimes? But it makes you
whatever.
Ever, not in the slightest. But like I don't know, like when I'm on stage playing or writing in the studio, I'm happy. In a prime. Do you know what I mean? Doing that.
Yeah.
That's really what I enjoy really about it. Just doing it.
It's interesting. Like that kind of links to what you were saying, Ben. That thing of like. Sort of fell into it in a way, just to kind of because you were having fun with your mates, but what you find, what I've certainly found, and that was the same for you, that sort of once you start,
you can't stop.
It's sort of part of you,
Yeah.
And even if you don't sort of
like my only
make it, or then I think that'll always be something.
Like my only skill, it's a skill, is music. I'm not really good at anything else. That sounds a bit like I'm so bad, but like that's my only really half good skill that I've got, so just doing that, do you know what I mean?
There is times though where like you feel like you're playing these gigs, no one cares, and you start getting a bit down on yourself. But then there's always one thing that makes you feel so much better. Like you really do, you sell out a hometown show and everyone's loving it and going mental, and you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna carry this on. And then we had some people do covers of the songs, and then someone said, oh, can I get a tattoo of your logo? And I was like, yeah, So it's about, it's like, some people like it, they're just hard to find them. So it's like when you play these festivals and there's like loads of different stages, like someone over there could absolutely love you, but they're not seeing you, and it's really awkward to find the people who like you.
It really is. It's like it's a war of attrition, isn't it? It's like it's just to get in front of as many people as you can, as possible, as regular as you can, and then when you start to see, like you guys say, that you start to see those people who really love it and do covers and
that's nice.
And the real cool thing is when people like talk about your songs and it's like they're part of their life and they're special to them. Is there anything to wrap up that you'd like to plug?
2nd of February?
Yeah.
2nd we'll all be.
We'll be.
We'll all be there. We don't know where it is, but we'll be there.
Our producer's giving us bad looks. Look at that.
We'll be alright. The 2nd of February, we're playing a gig together. I mistakenly said that it was our first gig to play together. Actually, I was corrected because we
our
played
first gig together was like
2016,
wasn't it? Something like that. After our first UK
So this will be our second gig.
It is.
Playing together, and we'll be in Liquor in Lincoln on the 2nd of February. There'll be us, and there'll be don't forget Rupert, a band called Hideout, who we're excited to meet and to see live. And it's in support of Alzheimer's Lincoln, which we're chuffed to be doing it for. So I think tickets are £5 on the door. There is no pre-sales, I believe. So get there, avoid the crowd, avoid the crush.
Yeah.
It's going to be rammed.
Yeah, and
our biggest fans will be there.
But
James Foster will be there.
all one of me will be there. So thanks for coming on, guys.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll see you again soon.
Absolutely. Real talk.
Real talk. It's time for
The Kings and Bears show. It's time for the Kings and Bears show.
Stop the camera now. Ladies and gentlemen, This is the Ultraviolet with Slab.
Number 4.
Silence echoes through the room. Deep in thoughts could cut the tension, not to mention you. The color dulls and fades to gray as every chapter, verse and chorus light up and fade away. Someone help me. Someone help me.
So that's it, the end of the first Kings and Bears show. Thank you very much for joining us. We want you to be a part of it, so send any comments. If there's any questions you want us to answer or ask, if there's anyone you think we should get in and interview, if you want to come in, if you want to send us some stuff, then do it. Thank you very much, and until next time! That's the point of that. Thank you.